All right, let's go ahead and substitute equations or values into other functions using function notation. So we'll start where it says, if f of x equals negative 2x, find f of x plus 3. Now go ahead and look at that x plus 3. This x plus 3 is in the same input location as that x. So what we're actually saying here is if I was to say, well, f of x equals to negative 2x, you'll notice that that x goes right there. So if I say f of x plus 3, where this x is located at this spot, instead of putting an x there, I am going to put x plus 3. So I'm just simply going to write equals negative 2. And on that line there in orange, I'm going to go ahead and write x plus 3. I'm inputting x plus 3 into the original equation. Now let's go ahead and clean it up. I'm going to say, well, I've got f of x plus 3, meaning I take x plus 3, I've put it into the equation, and I am going to distribute that negative 2. So negative 2x, negative 2 times 3 is negative 6. So we would have negative 2x minus 6. Now we can continue to keep working with this, except for the fact that there's just a value on the outside, negative 3 plus f of x minus 2. So this is going to be our new input right there. And you'll notice that input is only affecting this portion of the equation. So negative 3 stays exactly where it's at, plus, and I'm going to write negative 2. Okay, but instead of where the x is at, instead of putting x, I'm going to write x minus 2. So that's what I'm going to write, parentheses, x minus 2 in parentheses. Okay, and then I'm just going to go ahead and clean it up. So I'm going to write negative 3 plus, and I'm going to take negative 2x. Negative 2 times negative 2 is positive 4. And we'll clean it up a little bit more. So like terms, negative 3 and 4, which will give us 1. And then we'll take that negative 2x and plug it right out in front. So negative 2x plus 1 simplifies that negative 3 plus f of x minus 2. Now we go over to C, and it is exactly the same as B. The x plus 1 is only in the place of where f of x is. So this is now our new input. Okay, and that just means that 5 stays where it's at. And instead of putting an x here, I'm going to put x plus 1. So that's what I'm going to write, plus negative 2. Okay, and where that x was at, I'm going to write x plus 1. So I'm going to write x plus 1. Okay, and from here, I am just simply going to simplify everything. So 5 plus negative 2 times x is negative 2x. Negative 2 times 1 is negative 2. And then I'm going to combine like terms. So 5 and negative 2 is 3. And then so 5 and negative 2 is 3. And then I have the negative 2x plus 3. And we have now taken a new inputs and substituted them into a function and using function notation.